So, after killing that pirate many and many times, I finally reached the level 70. So, it's officially time to get that third job. So, I've just spoken here to the third job instructor. So, now all I gotta do is go back to Kerning City and talk to Dark Lord. I'm at Elnaf and I'm really lazy, so I'm just going to buy some TP rocks so I can speed up a little bit. So let me head to the FM and get those rocks ASAP. I will buy 3 rocks for now. I am going to need at least 2 of them because I'm gonna have to come back to Elnaf, so I'll get 3 of them and save one for later. Some golden teeth just sold, that's pretty good. I also sold some scrolls that I got from PPQ, so I'm making some mesos. That's really important because I am already thinking about the next upgrade. I really want a Iskanda, but it is very expensive, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna buy one, but it's very important to save some mesos for the future. So yeah, I do have some overall for armor for Dex 10% for sale that I got from PPQ, and I also have another 5 golden teeth, so I'm just going to put them up for sale since now I can have 2 items at the same time up for sale in the auction house, so that's pretty good. And yeah, it's very annoying having to leave the auction house every 3 actions that I make, but it will get better after I get some levels. I am not exactly sure at what levels I unlock the third slot here, but I think it is at level 100, and then the fourth slot it's probably I am not sure, it's probably at level 120. I don't remember, but anyways, let's find someone at Victoria Island and go to Corning City and talk to Dark Lord. So let me just find someone. Yeah, that this guy is at Zombie Mushmouth, so just going to TP there. Thank you very much, my friend. Let's use this return scroll and head to Kearney City. There we go, finally. So let me talk here to Dark Lord. Want to advance to the third job, and let's go kill his clone. Yeah, the Dark Lord clone is at the Kerning City swamp, so it's very close. Let's walk there really quick. Now I just gotta enter here the dwarf dimension. It's going to send me straight to Dark Lord clone. I'm not sure how hard this is going to be. The Z-Helm was a very nice boost, but I am still only wearing the level 43 Maple Claw, so I really need to upgrade my weapon. I need to get that upgrade ASAP, probably the next upgrade, to be honest. But I think I should be able to kill Dark Lord clone. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm just not sure how long that is going to take, so let me go find that out right now. Okay, so his health is going down kinda quickly, so this should be easy. Bro, oh my god, I can't believe I just died. I didn't even know it was possible to die during the third job advancement. I'm such a noob. Whatever, it is what it is. Let me get back there and get my revenge. Okay, that was much better. So for the second part of third job advancement, I wanna talk a little bit about the Victoria Island exploration report that Naxon shared with us. It's some information about the closed beta that happened. I think everyone knows what I'm talking about, but I am gonna try to put some images on the screen while editing so you can see what I'm talking about. So the first thing that we can see on the report is the amount of consumables that were used. So almost 10 million consumables were used during 1 week. So that is a lot. We have to consider that only 5,000 players had access to the game. So 5,000 people in 1 week used nearly 10 million consumables. That is a lot of potions. A lot. And almost half of them were lemons. So as a magician, I played cleric on the closed beta. I can understand why lemons are the most used. They were very efficient, and we had to be very efficient, especially during the early game, because making missiles was very tough. So yeah, lemons were great. I would take a guess that the second most used consumable was probably meat. So yeah, 1 MP potion, lemon, and the second one I would take a guess and say it was meat for HP. Okay, so let me see if I can find someone at Elnaf that I can TP to. I forgot to save the location, so let's see if I can find anyone. There's only 19 people on this channel. I'm currently on the European server because I wanted to play with a friend, and the European server and the Asian server are kind of dead right now, so yeah, 19 people and none of them are where I need. So I think I'm just gonna try to change channel and see if I can get lucky and find someone there. The next thing that we can see at the report is the amount of deaths during the closed beta, and over 100,000 deaths happened in 1 week. That is a very big number, but I'm really not surprised here. The GMs were hosting many events and there were just spawning 100 junior balrogs, and most people were level 20, 30 or 40. Even level 50 players died to junior balrogs, so with that many balrogs I can understand why 100,000 deaths happened. Next, we can see the bosses defeated, and the most defeated boss was Mano with 493 kills, and the second one was Mush Mom, then Zombie Mush Mom, then Rotten Mush Mom, and last we have Junior Balrog with 18 kills. They're definitely not counting the Balrogs from the events, but for these 18, I'm almost sure that they were all killed by magicians. I heard that the other classes had some major accuracy issues. They were missing many mobs. I believe that warriors were 100% missing Junior Balrog. I'm not sure about that, but that's what I think. So for these 18 Junior Balrog kills that we have, I think they were all by magicians. Next, we have some data about KPQ. So over 5,000 KPQ clears, and this is a crazy number. We only had 5,000 players and the playtest was only 1 week long, and still we had over 5,000 PQ clears. This is crazy. Well, anyways, let me get here some dark crystals so that I can answer the quiz. And yeah, they're not that expensive. That's pretty good. Let me get 10 of them. And yeah, perfect. Anyways, yeah, so even though 5,000 is a very big number, I can also understand this. KPQ was the only party quest available, and it is very nostalgic, so I can understand why people wanted to KPQ. It was one of my goals. I tried to rush to level 21 so I could KPQ. So yeah, very nice seeing that the community still likes playing together, and it's one thing that we can look forward to. Speaking about community, the next thing that we can see here is some social data about the closed beta. So over 17,000 parties formed. That is a lot. Over 1 million chat messages sent, and over 10,000 friends added. This is very nice. I really like this, really, because one of the things that I remember about old school Maple is logging in to hang out with your guildies, chat with your friends, have a good time, and it's very nice to see that the community is still together and people are still making friends on this game. Now some information about the level milestones. The first to level 10 was off, the first to level 20 was never, and the first to levels 30, 40 and 50 was Slash. This is very impressive by Slash. GG's bro, GG's. It was not easy to level up, so leveling up to level 50 and being the first one, yeah, GG's bro, very impressive. Many people were playing many hours per day, so once again, GG's, congrats, you're a beast. For the most popular class, we have here Magician in the first place with 39% of the players, Thief on second place with 28%, Warriors with 20% on the third place, and at last we have Bowman with 13%. There's no surprise here, in my opinion. Magicians are definitely overpowered. People will try to go for the most optimal path in the beginning because the game is very brutal in the early game. And Bowman's, on the other hand, yeah, Bowman's. Yeah, 13%. Bowman really thrive at fourth job, so I think there's no surprise here. Finally, we have here some information about what we can expect for the future. And the most important thing that I see here is the confirmation of a next playtest. I think this is nice that they're announcing this, but come on, just release the test already then. I don't understand why we have to wait more. If there's going to be another playtest, just let the testing begin, and the more time we have to test, the better the testing is going to be. So I really don't understand why we have to keep waiting, why we don't have a date for this next place test. We don't have a date for the official launch, and this is a little bit annoying in my opinion. You really just want to play the game already. I think everyone wants to play the game already. However, unfortunately, that is not a surprise.
So technically, we could launch right now. However,
And there we go. Third job finished. New hermit. Don't know what I'm going to use my first point here. need to get some levels. I really want flash jump, but I need at least 5 points on Avenger for that, so I might put my first point into Avenger. I'm still deciding that, but I am gonna have to get some levels, and I really want to do some RNJPQ. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find enough people. So if you have any suggestions about where I can grind to make missiles to get some EXP, and if you have any suggestions about what upgrade I should aim for, please leave a comment and I will consider it. And that is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.